Hello there, Aries, and welcome to your reading for March 2023. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. Before you leave, click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. All right, Spirit, tell me about Aries in March 2023, please. Okay, we have belonging, community, culture, tribe, under family. Okay. For you, Aries, family is going to be important in the month of March. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean blood family, but like it says there, tribe or soul tribe. There's something that is going to be, or there's a sense of a deepening of respect and maybe love for family or family issues or what's going on with your soul tribe or your actual family or your friends who you consider family. Whatever family means to you, there's a deepening of trust. There is a deepening of respect. There is a deepening of what it means, what family means, what it means to really be there for each other, to really love without condition. Which in turn, with the word belonging there too, it's standing out to me. You get to feel even more like you belong somewhere. You belong here. You belong in this tribe. You belong in this group, or you belong in the place that you are living. Or there's a sense of, there's just for the month of March, a deepening of what it truly means to have family. Let's pick another card. Spirit, tell me more about Aries in March, please. You are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. Okay, so this is a new experience. This deepening of respect, of trust, of love, of support, nurturing, that kind of thing. It is helping you open even more. A spiritual blossoming. New experiences are coming in, new meanings around what family is, what it means to be family to someone. Maybe even expanding your group, expanding what you call family. More people coming in, having more appreciation and respect and love for more people in your life, in your bubble, right? And it's just, there's a growth in there that I don't think you expected. And it feels really, really good and fun and like you want to keep exploring it. So you may actually just end up expanding your friend group a lot throughout the month of March. Or maybe you do a lot of traveling and you meet a lot of people, or you spend more time online and have a lot more people that you can talk to or be with or play games with, or whatever it is that you like to do online. Have discussions, have debates, whatever it is that makes you happy and feel good. Let's get some more, Spirit. Tell me more about Aries in the month of March, please. We have Dragon Fruit, Dragon, Defense. Okay, so I see this as defenses coming down, right? You're being more and more open. You're open to this new spiritual blossoming. So defense is not as needed. I think you are going to be more consciously aware of your defenses. Maybe you weren't so aware of your defenses or your guarding. This blossoming, the spiritual blossoming, this growth is helping you to bring some of your defenses down. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to get rid of all defenses. You need some basic ones. You need your boundaries, but there's like an excess that's coming down to a more normal, or I don't want to use the word normal, but a more balanced level that feels better. You feel more like you have an understanding or control of what comes in, what you let in, what goes out, that kind of thing. Next, Peapod Dragon, Organize. Okay, so this to me is talking about organizing your friend group or your soul tribe or your family. Because of this growth, because your defenses are coming down, because of this deepening respect and love and trust and support. There's something to organize. Maybe it's a family reunion. Maybe it's organizing like an intervention. Maybe there's somebody that's suffering and you're going to be part of organizing an intervention to help somebody in your family, friend group, soul tribe, whatever you want to call this. But there's a need for organizing the people to do something, and I'm not clear yet what it is that you need to do, but let's get some more cards and see if I can find out. Okay, well, that card flipped over. So under family, we have 9 of Cups, fulfillment. Yeah, wish come true. See there, and fulfillment. There's something very fulfilling, contentment, happiness, wish fulfilled, right? Wish granted. Under the sense of community, belonging, tribe, you're opening up more, you're growing, you're blossoming spiritually. This is what you've wanted, whether that's conscious or not, but this is something that you wanted for a long time, and it's happening in March. It feels really good. It feels like a nice flow. Like I said, it'll encourage more growth. The more you connect, or the more your defenses come down, the more you're open, the more you communicate, the more you interact with each other. It just keeps like rolling over and over and over and more. So under the spiritual blossoming, you have 6 of Discs, generosity. So yeah, there's a lot of generosity. This to me is the spirit realm being very generous with because of everything, your energy is like just shifting in a much more balanced, positive, loving, supportive way, that the universe is going to be generous on blessings for you as you're blossoming, as you're growing. I want to say it's more in the physical realm. So maybe, like I said, you're expanding your group, more friends, more people you can consider family or part of your bubble, your tight-knit group. It could be things that, gifts given back and forth. It could be a boost to your health, a boost to your immune system, that kind of thing. I don't see this as like money exchange, but there's generosity multiple ways. You giving and taking, other people giving and taking in time, advice, friendship, companionship, just all of these kinds of things that deepen. There's just a sense of just deepening of respect. Doesn't even seem like the strongest word. A deepening of love and support, nurturing, caring, that kind of thing. Next, under defense, we have King of Cups, and it says control. Okay. I had that sense. That's like the more your defenses come down, the more control you feel, even though that seems counterintuitive. Whereas if you have all your defenses up, you have control over what comes in, what goes out, right? You keep yourself boxed in, or you keep the world out, and that feels like a sense of control, but it's actually the opposite. The defenses that come down and the things that come to you from this family, this expanding family, and you letting out some things that maybe you hadn't before, that's giving you more of a sense of control. And with it being the King of Cups here, that's telling me it's also helping mature you emotionally, right? Part of your spiritual growth and understanding, because sometimes emotions just can be so difficult and confusing. This feels like more of a mastery of your emotions now. Maybe they're not so chaotic. Maybe you have anxiety. Maybe now you can relax a little bit. Those defenses are down. You've got people around that you know you can rely on and trust, and you can be relied on and trusted by those people as well. And finally, under organize, 10 of Wands, burden. Okay. So there's something about the organizing. It did feel like this word or this card seemed off from the whole message. And so I want to say by the end of March, there is kind of I feel like an off-putting some kind of burden to organize somebody or organize the group or organize something having to do with this soul tribe, your family, group of friends, to do something. I don't have a clear picture here, but it feels like it is a responsibility, right? It's a burden. But the other thing that I'm getting from this is you don't have to do this alone. And maybe that's part of the transition and lowering the defenses and kind of leveling up spiritually, leveling up emotional maturity. This is also saying you can rely on these people to help you with your burdens, with your responsibilities of whatever it is that you need to organize, or if you need to organize the group, there are going to be people to help you. So it's not just your burden. And I think that might be some of what you're going to be learning about, and having to trust and rely on other people. And I think that just saying that made me feel like my defenses are going up. Like, you can't always rely on people, but I think that this is part of your journey and what you're going to be learning, that you do have people, and there are people that can be relied on and trusted and respected and loved for who and what they are and what they do for themselves and for you. All right, let's get one final card then, please, Spirit, for the month of March for Aries. Okay, that's the artwork. And it says, always look for the good, even in the most difficult situations. Okay, I think that is referring to whatever it is that you have to organize in this burden, responsibility that you need to do that you are not looking forward to. But there's going to be good that comes out of this particular situation. And I think that that's something that will continue on in April. But for now, enjoy March, because there's lots of feelings and lots of love and support and caring and nurturing and all of these things that most of us just don't get enough of or give enough of to others. Okay, Aries, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.